So that's 4 gone. Coyne back inside to Lance. Lance running hard. Goes through 1, 2. Big into and a quick try to the Canberra Raiders to open the scoring here at Bruce Stadium.
I think it was a bit of a ploy of Tim Sheens to, keep plugging the forwards up the middle there and then spread it wide. That's one of their ploys. He said they made no ground. They made 4 tackles, never made any ground, and then spun it out wide.
Well, there's a good run from Dean Lance, missing from the team last week because of an injury. Gets through the tackle of Borton, and he swivels back inside, and who's there backing up, ready to get himself involved early today? Mal Meninga. Pretty hard to stop, David, from 5 metres out, Mal Meninga.
Pretty hard to stop from 55 metres out.
Well, I think it'll be good for his confidence too. Mal was a bit quiet, I thought, against Cronulla, and he incites the Raiders to play good games, and I think that'll give him a bit of confidence and hopefully see a big one from him.
Well, Mal Meninga, of course, an outside centre. One wonders whether Mal Meninga could be brought into the forwards for, say, 5 minutes sometime during a game. He'd create absolute havoc in there. But I'm not Tim Sheens, I'm not the coach, and I didn't take the Raiders to a premiership last season. As Mal Meninga moves in, can he convert his own try? He certainly can. The scoreline, 6 points to 0. The Canberra Raiders leading the eastern suburbs.
The player taking his time getting back into place for Steve Walters. They've lost the ball here, Canberra. Here's a chance for the Raiders as Coyne has it. Stewart finds O'Sullivan. This is Belcher. Belcher getting up on the outside of his man. There's the speed of the man. Back it comes to Daly. Daly over the quarter line. He puts a little kick in. It was towed ahead by Portlock. It should be 6 to go, and he says the referee. It's Canberra running across field. And it's Lazarus who'll get up and play it just outside the quarter line. This is a real crunch time for East because Canberra are on the boil. Gee, they've looked good again in that combination of Belcher and Daly just inside the quarter line area. It's Canberra through Stewart. Stewart trying to find a little passage through. He got it away. It was Steve Walters who can't get his pass away. Yes, he can. He finds Lance. Very much involved in the first play. Is he going to put it up another one? Yes, here he goes again. Meninga. Try number 2 for Meninga. And try number 2 set up by Dean Lance.
Yes, the Lance-Meninga combination pays off for the second time here at Bruce Stadium. The double Quinella. Lance breaking the tackle. Let's watch it on the replay. It's good work from Stewart. Stewart gets the ball away. Walters, now this is a good pass. He's caught, he slips the ball out, goes to Lance. Lance swivels, still goes, and here comes Meninga.
That's the name of the game. You keep that ball alive, gaps have got to appear, especially, 2 or so players are coming in.
Well, here it is on the head.
Well, that was the good work there from Steve Walters.
Yes.
He never ever was going to get that pass away, and then carried on the good work with Lance. And then, well, you're not going to stop the human tank from there, are you?
No, the big rig was rolling. He's rolled over for 2 tries. And it's 10 points to 0 here at Bruce Stadium. And this crowd is enjoying this game.
It's a beautiful day for watching the game of rugby league. The sun's out, the rain's gone away. Got tomorrow off. I think there'll be a few people celebrating tonight if the Raiders get up and win.
Yes, it's early days yet, but I can really see the green machine rolling out some armoury here this afternoon, David.
Mal Meninga, 11 metres in from touch, 24 metres out. It's high, it's straight, not straight enough though. So here at Bruce Stadium, it's Canberra 10, East 0. We'll be back shortly. Portlock puts it high. It's coming down. Daly's underneath it, going high as McGowan. He's lost it, and Ferguson gets it. Ferguson over the quarter line. He's got away from the disturbing kid. Here's Portlock coming at him. Also caught back on the inside. Daly. Daly is going to sweep away, and Daly will score underneath the post.
Well, what did we say? Don't pick it to Johnny Ferguson. Wow, and did Johnny Ferguson show some toe down the sideline?
Well, he also, he showed some toe, but he shows Laurie Daly isn't suffering from that hamstring injury anymore. He kept up with him and backing up, and he's got himself a try.
Well, don't be Canberra Raiders supporters. Love Johnny Ferguson. Watch this. Now, the ball went off one of the Eastern Suburbs players, dropped to Johnny Ferguson. Now, Martin Quinn almost gets him there. Good work by the prop to almost get Johnny Ferguson. He gets around Portlock and throws it inside, and Laurie Daly says, here's a try. Thanks very much, kicker. Well, you don't often see length of the field tries anymore in first grade league.
Again, you may remember that great try McGahn scored in the 87 final. That time he didn't catch the ball, and Ferguson said, "See you later. Chewy on your feet," as he would have said 20 years ago. And on the inside is another man who'd understand that expression. He scored a similar try for Country against City last year, and he's come up with another 4-pointer there.
Well, David, I was wondering whether Chicken Ferguson had lost any speed in the off-season. I can now tell you he hasn't.
I think he's just shortened his steps a little bit, that's all.
And he makes more of them.
And blows a little bit more
Quinn
wind.
almost got him now.
He
That's
did,
great work
yes.
for a prop. Give Quinn due credit. He had a great, really tried. Meninga from right in front. There's the extras. And Canberra racing away now. They've got 12 minutes left in the first half, and it's Canberra 16, Eastern Suburbs 0.
Good Jarlins.
David Torella just about to come back on the paddock, Peter.
Okay. And he's much needed, but O'Sullivan's gone straight through. Bailey's come up on the inside. I think O'Sullivan's done his hamstring again. Well, we'll keep an eye on O'Sullivan. I thought he pulled his hamstring halfway through that break. And it goes to Chicker Ferguson. Ferguson gets it inside. The Walters going for the line. Just try number 4 coming up for the Raiders. They're on the boil. Ferguson a dummy half. Stewart, Coyne looks back inside, but he can't get it to Lazarus.
Well, O'Sullivan's limping.
To cut-out pass, goes to Belcher. Belcher puts it on the toe. No one in front of him. Is it going to be a try? Meninga again! Hat-trick to Mal Meninga.
Well, the big fella's getting involved today. Like you said, he was fairly quiet against Cronulla. But today he's, overdoing it, I think. 3 tries.
3 tries to Mal Meninga. This time he didn't have to run over the line. It was good work from Gary Belcher, who's having a blinder here at the Bruce Stadium. And Mal Meninga there, first
I'll tell you what,
man to the ball.
Crusoe, Belcher. There's a few of them having blinders out there, but look at this.
It's great football.
Let's hope that Chrissy O'Sullivan hasn't torn his hamstring again.
Speaking of injuries, in fact, O'Sullivan's leaving the field and he's been replaced by number 17, Mark Bell. Also, another serious injury. I don't know if we can if we've got a shot of it right there. In fact, it's Wayne Portlock. He's down. In fact, he made the tackle on O'Sullivan.
Well, great sporting gesture from the crowd, giving Portlock a big ovation as he leaves. Feeling he was playing quite well too, Wayne Portlock.
Well, looks like Chris O'Sullivan on the sidelines done a hamstring.
Okay, Meninga tries to convert his try, and he tries correctly. The flags are up, and it's 22 points to 0 here. Canberra absolutely steamrolling the Roosters.
Steve Walters. Daly, Meninga, cuts out one. I thought that came off. Did that come off Martin? Is it Martin's head?
Yes, I thought it came off his head.
Ferguson, Steve Walters. Well, I'm not quite sure who that was designed for, but anyway, they've still got the ball here at Canberra, and they're making ground as Lazarus. He's got it away to Ferguson. Can he slip the pass? Yes, he's got it away to Lance again. Lance gets it away to Stewart. Stewart to the line himself, and Stewart's in. Another Canberra try, and another one set up by Dean Lance.
Like I said before, that's the name of the game. You keep that ball going, keep it moving. You know, it becomes desperation, and the gaps have got to appear, and then again they're caught short out wide.
Well, this is good work from Chicker Ferguson originally. Watch him dances, and then slips that ball away. Lance backing up, throws it over the top. Stewart pulls it in with one hand. Great ball skills, Ricky Stewart. That's one thing I've always noticed about him. Look at this. Just the fingertip control is like an arrow died on his fingertips.
How many times has Lance been involved in the tries? The last pass before they...
3 so far today.
3.
Yep, Ricky Stewart, the try scorer, but again, keeping the ball alive. And when we saw Steve Walters get a ball away from a seemingly impossible position to set up Meninga's second try, we saw Ferguson keep it alive there. And that's the key to the game. If you back up the ball carrier, you can get the pass away, dragging in 2 and 3 defenders.
I had to laugh this morning, Ricky Stewart. We were talking about Good Friday, and I conned him in and he said, "Can you eat chicken? Can you eat chicken on Good Friday?" And I said, "Yes, it's white meat." So he's had this chicken, and then he was told this morning that you can't eat chicken on Good Friday, and he said, "Oh no," he said, "I'm not going to have a good one. The big fella's going to be against me."
Meninga's shot at trying to convert the Stewart try is awry, and Canberra lead Eastern Suburbs, and it's still the first half, 26 points to 0. Tim Dwyer, who copped that heavy knock then, seems to be okay. There he is. Didn't quite get the pass. They'll hardly have time to put this thumb down that. Referee said incorrect feed, and he's going to blow it up. So at half-time, the Canberra Raiders go in leading Eastern Suburbs by 26 points to 0.